welcome to Pixel Scenery Podcast number 12. I'm Mark.
I'm Dushan.
And we talk about, video games.
And bad movies.
Bad movies. We've been doing a lot of movies recently.
They're never good.
There's a couple that are good out there.
Yeah, someday.
Not that, the one that we're covering today is going to be any good.
Oh, stinker. Stinker from hell.
Yeah. Anyway, we talk about what we've been doing in the world with video games, what we've been watching on TV relating to video games, what we've been playing in video games, and recent news that we want to talk about.
Oh, yeah. Hot news.
So, just basically getting off Christmas break. I know it's like mid-January right now, but, we had a kind of like a chaotic Christmas time as everyone usually does. I went out west to Vancouver to go see my family, and got to see two of my brothers, and my folks went out there too, because we're residing in Ontario out of Toronto, and so I flew out there for the break, and I got to bring my Switch with me, and I was playing a little bit on the plane. Mostly watched movies on the plane though.
Yeah.
I just don't really it's the energy. I don't really like the Joy-Cons first off. And I did bring my Pro, and it's like a lot to...
I don't know. Just like to stand it on the little table at the plane and stuff. No. Or the airplane has to be handheld, 100%.
I was flying first class.
Oh, look at this. Fancy boy.
I know, yeah, because it was business class. Yeah, it wasn't first. It wasn't like one of those ones that has like this little own cubicle.
Yeah. Oh, my. Wow.
On the plane. But anyway, whatever. It was pretty sweet. I got there and I got to play a little bit with my nephew, who's 4 years old.
What do you play with him?
He
Resident Evil, of course. We
put on
Amnesia, The Dark Descent,
Mortal Kombat 11.
Look at the decapitations, little.
So he really wanted me to get. It was funny because All-Star. Was that All-Star Brawl, that Nickelodeon?
Oh, the Nickelodeon one, yeah.
We never got to play it, but he really wanted to watch. He wanted me to download that, so I re-downloaded that.
I bet it's just fun to watch it for him.
Well, he loves SpongeBob.
Yeah.
Right? And so he's like really big. He sees SpongeBob, and he just wants to go for that. But I got him playing Mario Wonder with me. And that was pretty fun because it's, it's pretty basic.
He played with Yoshi or one of the easy ones, I bet, right?
Well, I tried to encourage him to, but he just wanted to pick the character he wanted to do. Right, and so I said, "Listen, if you're going to be playing, which I think it was, I can't really remember. I think it was Toad.
Yeah, I mean, just Mario, Toads, and the Princess are the only ones that's they're normal, right?
He didn't pick the Nabooti or
Yeah.
Yoshi, and I encouraged him to do that because I'm like, hey, listen, if you get this, you don't die.
Like, hey, you're gonna suck. I want you to impede my progress.
But the thing is that. I don't know what it is with my brother's kids, but he's got two kids, and they don't like TV.
No, that's great for kids this age.
It isn't.
I mean, okay, that's not great for him because he has to be there on all the time.
No, it's not that great. I hate to say it. It's not that great because even though they have tons of stuff that they like to do, he's really interesting. He takes these little toy dinosaurs and puts them in water and then freezes them overnight in a bowl and then excavates them the next day.
Wait. I will do the same thing with my cousin. We will put these anime figures Saint Seiya and we will freeze them. But there's one character that gets frozen, so we were like, dude, let's do this. And we will put them in big glasses and then they chip them away and they pull. It was awesome.
So this is a common thing with kids. I don't know. Anyway,
freezing stuff.
He was more about he loved Lego. And build
who doesn't?
He's 4 years old and he took the actual schematic and
followed. He just didn't build whatever. He followed the instructions. Oh, that's awesome.
So I was impressed with all of that. He was but he doesn't. They did not take the TV at all. So they do not. You can't plop these kids in front of the TV and that they're just and they're no, you can't do that. It's just the kid. But it was really awesome. Hanging out with them and waking up to them, and they're jumping on my nuts and stuff.
Always gotta put your hand there and protect it.
No, but it was great. So we did a fair amount of gaming, but really we haven't gone to many arcades or anything since Seascape. Just because we were like, racking our brains on what we were going to talk about.
What's the name of the one we want to go to? I don't remember now.
There's one that's called like Retro Arcade that's like
no,
down
but there's
the
one
road.
in college that
It's down the road. It's called like Retro Arcade.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and it's like where this used to be this venue called the Rancho Relaxo, which I used to play a ton of venues at, a ton of shows back when I played in this band called The Job. Check them out, Job. Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Free Play Toronto. That's the one we haven't been. Free Play.
I thought it was called Retro Games for some reason.
Yeah,
anyway,
we'll go there to that one. So, and we'll be at the Toronto Retro Convention again.
Yes. Oh, yeah. That's
when was
coming
it?
up.
March 20-something?
That's coming up.
I mean,
couple months.
We won't have a stand because we don't have anything to sell yet. But like, we're gonna be there.
No, we're not gonna do it. We're just gonna see if we can find the Ocarina of Time flutes, Ocarinas again. That was probably one of the more memorable things of like the fan expo that.
March 23rd. Yes, we'll be
Put
there.
it on the calendar.
Yeah.
But anyway, when I got back, Dushan came over and we got on Twitch a bit. We got on Twitch.
Yeah.
Doing a couple streaming different games that we mainly arcade style games.
Yeah, and I gotta say, sadly, I mean, we were using a computer that I'll just say I shouldn't be using for that, so we just stopped.
It's not going to be a consistent
so
thing.
I mean, I have to just like hunker down and buy a proper laptop, or I can do it from my home, but usually by myself. But and I'll say this here: I've been meaning to play, but I'm always like, I have to do this and that. Like, I want to play all the LucasArts point and click games.
Yes.
And I have Maniac Mansion
all of them.
Deluxe ready to go, but I haven't done it.
It's a lot of time.
I know. But like, those are games that, first of all, like you're not in a rush, and people can like join in and kind of like help them play together. I don't know, like it can be fun, like so, right?
Yeah, I know. You just made me think of something that I realized that I could have just put on my notes here, but I'll talk about it later.
Okay.
The games that we were playing though on Twitch, if you caught it, thanks for catching up. We got a bunch of different followers, but we started and finished Metal Slug 2, which was great, but man, it's got a lot of lag.
Oh, it was so laggy. I don't know why. Yeah.
The frame rate can't handle it. When it gets to like, there's all these bombs and stuff and tanks and
like it should be smooth.
People
maybe
and tippies.
wait, we were playing it on RetroArch, right?
Yeah.
Maybe that's the reason. Maybe there's something that core doesn't run it well or something. We should try it because you have it on the Switch, right? You have one of those.
Trust me, man. It lags.
It lags.
It lags
that's so
every
weird.
time.
Like usually arcade games are very smooth, but
this is the thing.
I don't know. Yeah, it's interesting.
But like, I don't know if that's the way. I don't really remember. I remember it being kind of like that in the arcade, man.
Yeah,
I remember it being laggy.
Good question. I don't remember.
Yeah, like I remember specifically going to it and it like kind of being kind of jank because it was just too much shit going on.
It's so funny when you play, like now you can play, for example, NES games were the worst offenders. Like in Super Nintendo, some games slowed down, but on NES it was like all over the place. Not Mario, because Mario is great, but it's funny when you play those games that without the slowdown. And you're like, it's weird. Like some compilations give you the option, Castlevania thing gives you, or like I don't know if Metal Slug, but I digress.
Other games that we were playing, Dynagear, which is like kind of wild. What was that looked like? I felt like it was like Genesis or something, but it's like
it looks like, because it's not. I don't think platformers are that common in the arcade more than like beat 'em ups or fighting. So it's kind of weird to play a platformer with the arcade. I mean, we play with arcade stick, of course, but that game was always in Chile in an arcade. It was always. I mean, maybe they brought a lot of units. Like I don't know how it worked back then, but like you saw it all the time for sure. And they never finished it. And I gotta say, like level 4, you had to like climb something. It totally broke the pace. I hated that level. Like usually you're supposed to move from left to right, fucking fast and blah.
Yeah.
And, like climbing and okay, like there are games in the arcade that they have like precision platforming, like Wonder Boy, but it's not that difficult. It's not like Super Meat Boy or something, you know, because it's an arcade stick. Like you don't have the precision of the thumbs. But no, this game was fun though. It's like fucking so much chaos. Yeah.
It was fun. I mean, I definitely would play it again. I don't know. I'd recommend playing Dynagear. Another game that we finished was the Punisher beat 'em up.
Oh,
and that was
fucking
pretty
love it.
awesome.
So good.
Fuck. He's got that old like
Oh,
90s
so
comic
good.
look with like when he was like on his blue suit
Yeah.
phase in the early 90s.
Remember
and it
that?
was like you could play as what was he like what's the other guy that was
And-
Nick? There was a guy that's in Shield.
Yeah, Nick something. Yeah.
Oh my god.
We're
Nick
not,
Fury.
we're not,
Nick
yeah,
Fury.
We're
is
not
it,
like
yeah.
huge Marvel
Nah,
fans or
fuck
whatever.
no. I'm all DC.
So I just read manga, but whatever.
Yeah, Marvel will go jam itself.
So no, but dude, Capcom could do no wrong in the 90s in the arcade. All the games are so
Yeah.
good. Music, graphics, gameplay, like it's perfect. It's like when that one. Cadillacs and Dinosaurs, like Alien vs Predator, like it's just like so good, and they Capcom just nailed it. Final Fight, they nailed it, and they just kept improving on the formula. And there's so many goodness beat 'em ups there to play. I love Konami as well, but I don't know. They're both like the greatest two on the beat 'em up
Konami makes
actions.
some fucking amazing games.
Yeah.
They make really good. They had like a good while there where they're playing,
Yeah, of course.
or you could play so many good games. Like
Yeah.
and now that's what? Now what do you got?
Ah, bullshit. You get-
Re-releasing
Yeah,
fucking Metal Gear Solid with the same graphics and not even
No,
improving anything.
no. Even worse graphics. Running at 30 instead of 60.
Oh my
But
God.
you know what? One thing Konami is doing, I mean, they do it because it's money. They re-releasing, I mean, not releasing for the first time, a lot of vinyl. Turtles, Metal Gear, Castlevania, like you can get them on vinyl, special editions like transparent, whatever. That's really neat for. I mean, I don't really buy vinyl, but if I have the means to do it,
I do, but I don't
I
ever
would
listen
get-
to that
yeah,
stuff.
Like it's
I had the AVG
because that's the
one,
thing,
that's
like
gone,
to
I
listen to
sold
like the Turtles soundtrack, like it's like a mini track.
The only one I really want to get is like Axiom Verge.
Oh, that would be dope.
And like
Dude,
the music in
yeah.
you know, what was I playing recently where I really loved the music?
I will get the Symphony of the Night soundtrack and the
Yeah.
Metal Gear Solid because those are like movie soundtracks.
Okay,
like
but, like I mean, we talk about Konami and like Symphony of the Night and like how where the hell is that for Switch?
dude,
Like you came up with a Game Boy collection, and how many other Castlevanias
Yeah.
are still like?
and no Rondo of Blood either. But dude, it's the same. I'm thinking, where is Chrono Trigger? One of the greatest RPGs of all time. Fuck you! Like you want to play it on the PC? That it's like not great. The DS is the best one, but dude, it's a DS game that's worth a lot of money now. Like. So yeah, fuck you. But we play some more games on Twitch, right?
Yeah.
More arcades.
Well, you know, we started playing Cuphead just at the end there, and
Oh yeah.
you beat that.
We beat. Yeah.
we have it on
like
like a clip of it,
That's the like carnival station. Like you're in
Yeah.
like a roller coaster.
and
yeah.
and we gained like 4 followers during that time.
Yeah. Oh, it's been intense. I don't know. I can't believe I got that game like so long ago, and I played it and then I leave it, but it's
get it.
it's really hard to quit, and I think it's absolutely genius.
But it's so hard. Once you get into it, though,
Yeah.
you start getting the.
But what I
ways
say
around
is
things.
absolutely genius, and it makes you go back again
Yeah.
and again and again.
Well, we're gonna talk about it
Wait,
later.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
know,
I can
'cause
save it for that,
it's
but
on my
I'll say it
list.
quickly. They show you how far you got in the stage. That's brilliant. That's so good because you're like, oh, I'm almost there. If you don't know how far you are, you're like, oh, I don't know, maybe it's like 10 minutes. It's
And not to mention,
whoa.
like they go through multiple bosses during
Yeah.
these phases, or usually if you're doing
Yeah.
a boss rush. But like they have that, they show like the little picture of each boss when they're sitting there, like you know, we gotta get like you get beaten by the second boss,
yeah, it
and they
changes.
show
It's
him,
so
and
good.
he's like talking trash to you,
Yeah.
right? And I love that.
Yeah.
It's great,
It's
man.
great.
It's great. But we'll talk about it a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, we'll get into that a little bit later because Cuphead it's an older game. Was it 2017?
Oh, I think so. I remember it was one of the first ones I got on the Switch with like Sonic Mania and stuff.
must
Like,
be.
yeah.
The last game that we were playing on Twitch was Blade Master.
Oh,
That was
yeah.
another one that was really good too. We played Dungeons and Dragons, but we didn't stream it. That game was really good too. It had all these different things in it, like it's like an RPG almost, like, but it was like a beat 'em
Oh,
up.
yeah.
Like I couldn't believe
Yeah.
what
Branching paths, you can select
Yeah.
different items and stuff. Yeah.
It was like all over the place, and it was like I did not expect that, and I really
There's another
actually
one.
like that.
We
to be
played the
honest.
sequel. Again, I didn't mention alongside the brilliant Capcom games. That was one of the first games that with my cousin when we got MAME. Like when MAME was like in its infancy, and it was a lot of games didn't run. Killer Instinct was impossible. But one of the first ones we were like, let's play Dungeons and Dragons. Like it was 3-player, and I remember playing it online in like 2002 with MAME and something called K-Lera. You could like. You had to mount a server, but dude, it was like you were playing arcade games online from home with your buddies. Fucking amazing. And those two games are great. And we should play the first one also.
Yeah, I'm down. I'm down. But we're gonna try and get back on Twitch.
Yeah.
So if you really want to make more of like you being able to see.
If you want to make it happen, you can go to a Coffee link and donate money for a laptop. It will all go for a proper laptop so we can stream here.
If you want to see our beautiful faces.
Yeah.
Yes. If you want to see our.
It's true.
And you want to see what my apartment looks like.
Yeah. I'll stream from home, but it's different. Like here is like with friends and more. It's a more social affair. But
like usually we have like it's like a group of us sitting around. Like there's a fair amount of different Twitch people that have been doing this. It's not just an individual person. Like most Twitch, 90% of Twitch is like one person that's sitting playing a game and talking to chat and kind of doing their own hermit like loner shit. But then there are certain ones I've seen that are like, they have a couple guys sitting on a couch and they're having conversation happen and they're cracking jokes about what's happening on the game and chat's going too. And so you have one guy that's able to really focus on the game, the other person, and be able to respond to chat, But I found that like people they just lurk a lot. They don't really chat it up. Like I like to go on and make myself known to who I'm watching and let them know that I'm watching them and let them like know what the hell's going on in my life, whatever the fuck, just to get to know them. Because over time you build a little bit of a community, a little bit of a reputation.
No, true.
Right?
I'm not really good at that. Like the same with Reddit. Like I'm on Reddit always, but I'm rarely comment. Like I'm a silent observer, really. But it's just a personality or whatever. But I follow, and I like you. I like to follow like people that don't get a lot of views, you go to like a big Twitch channel and you can say something that is gonna get lost in a sea of comments, but I don't know, like it's fun. I've been going more on Twitch, like I'll see what's going on, because again, like I remember we talked about this not on the pod maybe, but it's more like you can be watching TV or playing games, but then on Twitch you can participate, It's,
I like it.
And socially, it's fun.
Honestly, I don't like who owns Twitch. Like I don't.
It's Amazon.
I know, and that's so annoying to me. But whatever. It's what these people could still make money.
Yeah.
Doing what they want to do.
I know.
And most of these guys have side hustles or a real job, and this is their side hustle. And a lot of them don't really this is their social life. Like they don't really. I don't think many of these people go out.
Yeah, there's a lot of hikikomori, I think.
And you really get this vibe that like people are just drinking at home a lot, and they're like, "Cheers!" Like
Yeah.
You're like, well,
Galitep doesn't seem like he goes around town too much.
Galitep, if you're listening, we love you.
Yeah, we do.
I see that all the time. Like I got home when I was working the bar. And like we get home and I'm like, I just fucking finished a shift working like bartending, and they would be like, "What? You're a bartender?" And like you're coming. I'm like, "Yeah." Like I like video games. I think a lot of people do, and they're just not afraid to fucking admit it, or to the amount that like they should be admitting. Like because I was always a gamer. It just took me a while to get it out of me because I used to nerds and all this stuff. I'm not. To the point where I'm getting collectibles.
Yeah.
But I had 835 hours of fucking gaming last
year. And of course that has changed so much. Like now it's not like you don't get like, I don't know how it goes in school, but like, oh nerd, you play video games. Like, it's just so mainstream now, like it doesn't mean that you're a nerd, like an antisocial, if you do it. And that's great.
Everyone has fucking time for it. I don't give a care. You know what I mean? Like even people that have married multiple kids. It's like, what are you playing right now? Oh, I'm playing this.
Dude, I love that. Like, one of my best friends, he has a daughter, but he'll never stop playing.
No.
And when I have like friends on the Switch and I know they have kids and stuff, but I still see them like playing a little bit, I'm like, yeah, like I like that. Like, I don't know. Everyone is different, but if I had a kid and stuff, I would always be like, hey, I have to get my gaming time at least like a little bit.
I'm always seeing their schedules too. Like,
yeah,
so for
yeah.
a good while there, like I was waking up at like 4:00 in the morning and getting up and playing, like gaming, right?
Yeah.
And then right around like 6:37, I'd see my buddy Ad Pro and my buddy Rod coming on, and Rod's playing like Super Mario Wonder right now. Those extra
what,
levels.
at 6
He's
in the
got
morning?
like 50 hours.
Oh.
No. It's right before they have to go to work, or right before they have to do anything with like. And my other buddy Ad Pro, he's playing Skater XL right now, and I really want to. I gotta talk to him about it.
Gaming like at 6:30.
Because I want to get Skater XL, but it's like $50, and it's like I have how many games?
Gonna run like shit on the Switch
No,
also.
I don't. I know. Every time I watch the review on it, it's like
It's
could
gonna
be
look
better. But like, he doesn't have
terrible.
sessions. I have sessions, and sessions is
Yeah.
I think maybe a little harder. Runs a little better. It has spots
Yeah.
like actual spots that in
Yeah,
real
like
life.
real life spots.
Yeah. So like playing that with skaters, are like, oh, you should do the gap. And I'm like, what do you mean? Like, oh, do this gap, and then you'll do the gap, and it says achievement unlocked or something. Like, you know what I mean?
yeah,
Like,
that's really cool.
awesome.
That's really cool. Yeah, I love that.
Shouts
yeah.
to Jer.
Yeah, Jared, I was gonna say he's the one that giving the tips.
Yeah.
Shout out to Jared.
Well, nonetheless, yeah. I mean, the Christmas break was great. Time to get back into the regular mode of things. Hopefully, we're going to get to a lot more barcades this year, and you know, we're trying to get to all those fan expos as much as we possibly can. You know, because those are really fun.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to that one in March 23rd for sure. So whoever will see you there. I mean, it's funny. We already see like familiar faces, right? Like we've been to like a few. So yeah, that's always fun. And even if you, I mean, I don't see myself as a collector. I don't actively look like for collecting games, and I stopped buying Game Boy games really.
Yeah.
But it's always nice to just browse. I don't mind browsing, and if I don't get anything, fuck it. But I like
There's
browsing.
only one game I want to get.
Which is the Mario
3D All Stars.
Yeah.
Right, and like, you know, I mean,
It's like 150. It's fucking crazy.
there's a lot, you know, there's a lot to be offered there. Mostly it's just art. There's that controller girl. Definitely I love going by to see what she's got docks. She's got $40 pro switches.
That's the one
That
where you
shit
got
is amazing.
Right.
If I go
you got
by
the
next
pro,
time and I
yeah,
see
yeah,
two,
yeah.
like I'm gonna get another pro. Like I still using that other one. It's great.
Yeah.
Nonetheless, we will see. Lots of things to look forward to. But things that we were looking forward to that let us down. The movie. So we decided to sit down and watch a movie, and like we've been watching a lot of crap, fucking all this shit, and like you know we thought, okay, we're gonna try pull it out of here. No, I mean like Double Dragon was horrible.
Oh, Double Dragon was so fucking bad.
And like Street Fighter 2 was better than fucking Double Dragon.
Mario was terrible, but Mario and Street Fighter still have something that I'm like, mwah, mwah, mwah. But Double Dragon is just absolute
Mario
garbage.
sucked.
Mario sucked also.
Super
yeah.
Mario Brothers, it was fucking horrible, man. It was horrible.
But you have the scene. Okay, a monkey and Mario, Luigi Mario.
yeah, Mario.
Alright, best
Luigi
movie ever. Mario, Luigi Mario.
Jesus Christ. Tried to forget about that.
Yeah.
Anyway, we watched Doom.
Oh,
Because obviously Doom is like a fucking epic game. We all grew up fucking playing Doom. If you grew up in the 90s, like if you were a baby in the 90s, maybe not. But like if you grew up from the 80s into the 90s as a teenager, you were playing fucking Doom.
If you're over 35, like there's no chance you didn't see it or someone's talking about it.
Yeah.
Everyone knows it.
It's got shoved. I mean, God bless the guys that made Doom, because holy fuck, they did it right. They made all the right moves. Like they've never done anything fucking bad. They're still fucking putting out like stuff onto that. Like they're still giving to the games.
So John Romero released a new book that I haven't read yet. And he released Sigil 2, which is he keeps doing levels. He keeps doing watts, they call it. And I'm like, that's great. Like, it's just him, or maybe he works with a few people, but I'm like, it's such a timeless game that you can add more. Well, it's great. Even on the Switch, you have so many add-ons, right? Like, it's like 12 different ones now, 15. I love that. It's just a testament of the game. Like, you can just keep putting stuff. It's fun to play. You can look up and down and shit. It's fun to play. It doesn't matter.
The boomer shooter.
Oh, yeah.
as the term is, boomer.
Yeah,
shooter.
but it's funny the term boomer shooter because like people that did them like Gen X really.
Yeah, but like
Boomers
the thing
don't
is,
play but it's just a term for
but like
something
how many
older.
people, like
Yeah.
how many kids nowadays you'd show Doom to? They'd be like,
Yeah.
what is this crap or whatever?
Yeah, I
You know what I
bet.
mean? You're like,
Yeah.
things have changed a lot over with like how things were so cool back in the day with like even just like beat 'em ups and stuff. It was like like where's the Punisher, like all the enemies and stuff. And, like it's fucking badass.
But
you don't even get that anymore.
it's
It's like,
funny.
there's so much cutesy shit. Like people getting excited about Animal Crossing. You can go jam yourself with your fucking Animal Crossing. Okay, what is this? Like
I
it's like
know.
me getting
I mean,
excited about Sim City or something. It's like it's not fucking worth getting excited about.
No, okay, I'll say this. Like, there's always been cute shit, of course.
Whatever
Like,
you want,
always,
okay.
right? Like, I mean, hell, like, Pokemon came out in like '96, you know, like, or whatever.
Yeah, but Pokemon was fucking awesome.
No, but always, no. I mean, I know, but I mean, like, Japan always has the cute stuff. Like, that's always been
It's
there,
always
and
been there.
always. And I don't know if you've seen that. I love this when they show these like differences between the Japanese covers and American covers for games. So in Japan, for example, Kirby's like smiling, but in America, it's like, oh, I'm angry.
Serious, yeah.
And like, dude, every fucking cover had to, in the 80s especially, had to have a muscle-bound freak.
Well, yeah,
Instead
no.
of like just an
Bad
image. Yeah.
Two
like-
crude dudes
Yeah.
and shit like that. It's fucking amazing, though.
Oh,
I
dude.
fucking love that.
Like because now
But
everything is homogeneous now. Like, but
Yeah.
before it was like such a divide to like the cover art on different things that it just representing the culture. What do they like? Muscle bound freaks like show the veins and shit. You know,
Yeah.
like and then in Japan it's like. I mean, sometimes it was like that, but I don't know. It's lovely. It's fun to see. But we're talking about new Doom, not that.
Yeah.
But
It's all right. Well, okay, look at a couple things across here. First off, this movie sucks. Don't watch it. Don't. It tried to be good. Like, really tried to be like a good movie. So that really has
There's
it
no
against it.
camp.
It's not, yeah.
Nothing is intention like what they intended. It just falls absolutely flat. But I gotta say, I mean, when I started on the right note, the prosthetic look great. Like they have a lot of practical effects.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Like it looked gross and like slimy.
Yep.
And the sets were awesome also. But
Yep.
that's it. Like
The sets were
was
great.
stiff
There
as
was a
fuck.
lot of money invested in
Yeah.
this movie, man.
What was the budget? I think I read.
It was about, okay, what do I have here? It had like 60
million,
60
right?
million, and
60
it
million,
bombed.
like what? Like 20.
Okay,
05.
it says okay. Yeah, it says the film was a box office bomb. Boom.
Yeah, it made like 55. It failed.
Grossing 58.7 million worldwide against a production budget between 60 to 70 million. So they lost like 10
Garbage.
million.
But the sets did look cool.
Well, that's what you get with $1 million sets, though. Like,
Yeah.
they did their job.
Oh, and
The script, the writers, fucking
we're
didn't do
gonna
their
do a
job.
lot of
Like
talking about
all
this
the
shit.
timing, all the
Awful.
unfortunate
Fucking
shit that
awful.
happened with this thing. So anyway, they got Carl Urban, who plays Butcher in The Boys.
Yeah, so he's doing pretty good for himself.
He was actually pretty good in the movie.
He was the best actor.
Yeah, like, I'm
for
kind
sure.
of was like he was
Yeah.
undermined, and I like that a lot about him. And then you had The Rock, and then a bunch of other fucking guys. You had the guy that was in Mandy, who was the cult leader. He was like
Oh, yeah.
fucking disgusting.
Like the rapist soldier. That's
Yeah,
what
yeah.
you need.
yeah. You had him,
Dude,
but
all-
like
all
The
the
Rock,
fucking-
The Rock was the show, and he lost how much weight for this?
Oh,
He could have just kept the fucking pounds
Yeah.
on, man. Or I mean,
No,
you
but-
notice how he's like
But
gained so much
before
mu-
that, he wasn't huge as he is now. Like he was never this big, even when he was a wrestler. Like back before he retired. But this was one of his first roles also. And he wanted to play that character. Like they
Yep.
offered him like the hero, and he was like, no, I'm gonna be like the bad guy at the end that we'll discuss. But dude, every character, a member of this like SWAT team or whatever the fuck, it's like so cliche. Like, oh, you have like the funny black guy, you have the creepy, you have
Yeah.
the creepo, you have the war-torn veteran that cuts across in his arm for some fucking reason. It's like fuck right off. Like no originality. And Doom is campy. Like, did they ever finish the game? Like, the ending of Doom 1 has a fucking rabbit head on a spike.
Yeah.
And it's just
Where
it's
is
tongue in
that?
cheek,
This is like a science experiment gone wrong. It's not fucking hell.
and sneaky. It's
Like it's
sneaky
gotta
and
be
sneaky.
hell.
Yeah.
Like it's
yeah.
gonna. I mean, honestly, they did a great job with the monsters and stuff. Like I got to give them that. And there's a whole bunch of other things, right? For the actors, Arnold Schwarzenegger was considered to be the lead, right? Van Diesel was
Yeah.
offered it but turned it down, and then obviously The Rock was offered the role of John Grimm but turned it down for the favor of Sarge because for some reason I was drawn. This is a quote. Quote. For some reason, I was drawn more to Sarge. I thought Sarge was to me more interesting and had a darker side, which is weird for The Rock to choose.
I think he was.
Right?
I think he said his agent was like, "You need to branch out and do different roles and try something different, not just the hero." I mean, his first role in The Mummy, he was a CGI scorpion, really, but like, you know, but
watch
like,
that.
I think he wanted to branch out, and in the end, he just ended up being the guy with the green shirt in the jungle or whatever the fuck he does in those movies.
It's unfortunate because, like, it's cool that he went for that. He could have done the other job, the other guy probably pretty well.
I mean, the movie
doesn't really matter.
The movie would have sucked anyway.
I fucking didn't see it coming. Him doing all this fucking murderous rampage and shit.
Yeah.
You know.
But it's so unnecessary. Like, Doom, dude, where's the fucking cyber demon? What's the spider mastermind? Like, no big monster at the end.
So let's talk about this. Between 1994 and 1995, following the success of Doom 2, Hollywood began gaining interest in producing a live-action film adaptation of Doom, right? Universal Pictures initially acquired the rights, but they were later obtained by Columbia TriStar. So they had all these problems between all these different production companies having the rights to doing it, holding on it for like a year and a half when all the hype's going away, right? This is why you're not getting your cyber fucking guy or the fuck he's the guy with the horns with the grenade
cyber
launcher.
demon is like the tall one with the grenade,
what was the other guy?
rocket launcher.
Who's the guy that looks like a bull that has like a grenade? He's got like a Mega
Like
Man
the
hand.
fat guy?
No, he's got big. He looks like straight out of hell, but he's got a missile launcher for a hand.
Mancubus.
That's it.
Yeah, Mancubus.
Yeah. So he's where was that guy? You know, but.
No cacodemon.
This is the thing. They fucking, there was a number of factors that prevented the project from moving forward, such as the Columbine high school shooting, the massacre that happened. There's a lack of producers and a ton of poor scripts. Basically, ID Software, like, they screened a presentation of Doom 3 to the people from Creative Artists Agency, like the CAA, to see if they were interested in it. And so that's when they became interested and they moved this project forward.
The problem.
And so that's why when you watch Doom, it's Doom 3.
Exactly. And you played a little bit of it, right?
I did. I mean, it feels like a different game.
It's different. I mean, okay, Doom 3 you go to hell at one point and blah, 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 right? But I bet they show them like an hour of gameplay or whatever. But it's such a different feeling that Doom 1 and 2 and Doom 2016 and Eternal. Like, and even 64. 64 is also more moody. But Doom is more like about just bombastic weapons and explosions, not like scary. It's dark in the corner. So in this movie, they sneak around all the fucking time.
It's like 80s horror versus like a new Blair Witch horror kind of fucking style.
I
wanted,
wanted
you know what I mean?
Evil Dead with Doom, you know?
Yeah.
And we didn't get that.
Yeah,
but
it's
also,
totally.
Yeah, like, why do... It's just sneaking around, going back to base. Hey, blah, 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 blah. Oh, we're going back then. Oh, but don't go there. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Sneaking around. Doom is not about fucking sneaking around.
Honestly, it should just be like The Rock by him getting separated from all of his homies, and then they all come back to attack him, and he just has to do it by himself to get out of there. And remember, like, the walls and textures on, like, Doom 1 and 2? Like, where was it? That would have been awesome to see.
Dude, where was the fucking music? Where was the sound, the ching, the door? Come on, nothing. Garbage.
Boom.
Where was the dude? Imagine you start the game with the movie with the song from the first level.
It was so fucking I want to say it was a money grab, even though they lost 10 million, 20 million bucks. So fuck you. You lost 20 million bucks for doing this. But effects by John Ferret did a really good job. The sets were fucking great. Okay, the first person shooter sequence is so cheesy.
Everyone,
like, it was so like cringe.
back when it came out, everyone praised it, and it was like, this is the best part of the movie, and blah blah blah. And we watched it. I'm like, okay, this is interesting. And they even discussed about doing the whole movie in first person. Imagine that.
I almost want
there's
that.
a movie in first person. What's the name? Yeah, I don't remember.
First-person shooter, is it?
No, it's not about a first-person shooter. It's just a movie shot in first person, and it's fucking crazy. But nonetheless, like, yeah, like the first person, yeah, it was fine. But I'm like, the movie's already garbage. Like, it's just like, okay, where are the helmets?
No one had any helmets.
Wear helmets, and
so you can see the actor's
have them
face.
blown off or something, and that's your reason for not having a helmet if you want to show your face.
The helmet's
So
going to save them so much
stupid.
money too.
Yeah.
With like people being on set and stuff, they could have just used like extras.
Yeah, exactly. The back shots and stuff, like
where is the green suit?
dude, you can show the
You
face
know?
and have a helmet, but you're going to this like mission to the most dangerous part of the universe, and it's like no helmet,
No,
whatever.
no.
Just expose whatever. Like you need to
But
see
if
it's
you're
the
gonna
rock.
bike down the street, put on your helmet.
Fucking hell! Like even the Doom Marine has a helmet. Like
If he's riding a motorcycle on the way to work, wearing a fucking helmet.
Fuck that. Gotta let your hair blow in the wind.
Okay, but like I gotta say, 9 Inch Nails did like part of like the soundtrack. Well, not this whole thing.
No, I think it's
But
just
they did like
one
the
remix song.
won the song at the end, right? Because 9 Inch Nails was like very far, like with Quake. You know, he did all that stuff.
yeah,
So
he
he
did the
basically
soundtrack
got
for
asked
Quake,
a favor
yeah.
to do this and compile. You know, he did that song, and it's not that good.
Yeah, what the
whatever.
music?
It's so mid
The
for
music
Trent
was
Reznor.
nothing.
Yeah.
Doom has like one of the best classic soundtracks. Like they ripped off metal songs, and I'm okay with it because it's fucking awesome. They couldn't play the songs. Like it's just such a wasted opportunity. I mean, I think. I don't know, like it just felt so long. Like I'm like, okay, ended, and to be honest, I've seen it once. Why would I watch it again? I watched it with you.
Yeah.
I didn't remember the ending.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what? It's like a zombie thing. Like the Rock turns into like a monster, and that's
Yeah.
it. And I'm like, there's no big fight with a big monster. No, again, no Cyber Demon, no Spider Mastermind. I'm
No.
like, holy shit! Like, and a fist fight. Did you fucking play the game like a fist fight? This is not Street Fighter. It's like any Street Fighter with a gunfight.
You don't ever have a fucking fist.
Fucking.
In, like, even
No,
in the
you do. You do have a fist, but it's just like
But it's
the emergency fist. And it's just
yeah,
like
you have a chainsaw. That's like the lowest
Yeah.
I've ever seen.
dude. No gun.
And
I
there
mean,
was-
they have the BFG, but he shoots like three
The
times.
guns in the movie were ridiculous too. Like there's like,
Yeah.
I mean, whatever. They show the BFG and it's like, oh, but like the BF. No one did that in the game. No one was like, oh my god, the BFG. Like
Yeah.
when you first saw it, sure, but like everybody was mainly about like the rocket launcher. Like you know
And
what I mean? Like
the
that was kind of
shotgun.
more of the gun that everybody.
Yeah.
The plasma rapid fire one.
Yeah, that one.
That one was, you know.
Yeah, they didn't show that one either. Like, dude, you can use
He
the
put the
sounds.
chain gun in, and I'm happy about that.
Yeah, but
And the
it wasn't-
shotgun was there, and then the BFG.
And also, like that plot with the sister and
What was it called? The big force gun or something?
Yeah,
They
no,
couldn't
but
even call it.
but I okay, that one I like that because like officially the scientists or whatever the weapon developers were like, yeah, big force gun, and the Rock says big fucking gun. Oh yeah, like
Yeah.
But I mean the acting is horrific. But what about the subplot with the sister and the black guy like being like all over like, oh yeah, baby,
Oh
like,
yeah,
dude, and the other
And she's
fucking
just like so like try to keep calm. It's like we need to get out of here now. She's like, I just have one thing to do. Oh, and like figures out like this major breakthrough with like the DNA or
Oh,
something. But it's like meanwhile, it's like
ridiculous.
why the fuck you like get the fuck out of there? Who cares? It's all done. It's over. You can't do anything. We might be able to save everyone. You're not gonna save everyone. They look like horrible. Like they're
Yeah.
like fucked up. They're not gonna fucking come back.
also
from that.
like and the fucking creepy white guy, like he looks like he's a meth addict, like you don't need that, like what
And you know what? I gotta say this too. I was also like, they're like at the start of the movie, they're all about to go on vacation. They thought they were on vacation.
yeah.
And then they're like, "Suit up, boys, we're going in or whatever."
Oh, yeah, I'm
and like,
gonna have 5
and then they're like,
hookers.
"Oh, we don't need the kid." Like fuck, we don't
Yeah.
need the kid. Like it's just like fucking.
Again, sorry,
It's
I didn't
so
mention
dumb.
they needed also like a character that's scared, but then he shows courage. And remember when they kill one of the soldiers or whatever, and they do like this 5-minute fucking funeral scene almost, like they're all sad. I'm like, why would I give a flying fuck about this character that had like a minute on screen? Like, I have no connection. Let him die. Good. Everyone should die and end this horror.
I remember you saying
The horror wasn't in the movie. It was watching the movie. Holy
it really
shit.
was watching the movie. It was
terrible.
fucking trite. It was a weak effort, and it was a fucking money grab, and it was just because Doom was popular. Like, I remember seeing all the ads when I was in New York, because I was dating a girl in New York, and I saw all like the Doom ads all over the fucking place. But I think I might have actually saw it in fucking New York.
But also think about this. Doom 3 was released in 2004, and yeah, it was popular enough, and it was like the benchmark game for PC.
Yeah.
Like, if your PC could run Doom 3, you were like, whoa, because like, dude, it was a lot. But it wasn't as popular as in the 90s, that's for sure. Like, people were already playing Halo and playing the consoles. And
it's true.
Doom 3,
it's like a drop in the bucket at that point. It's like too little, too late.
Doom 3 got released on Xbox on the first one, and that's it.
Even games like, when did like Thief come out?
Thief is like the original, like 01 or something.
Yeah, so even like that had edge.
Yeah.
And it was just like a last minute scramble of ID software
Yeah.
to be like, to show these guys to be like, hey, we have this new game, check it out. And then they were like, well, Doom's popular, let's go with that.
Yeah, I know. And again, like, it wasn't
whatever. It's
that.
one of these movies that just gets made because things are popular. Like Animal Crossing. Where's the Animal Crossing?
Yeah.
I hope they screw that up and make it all fucking fucked
Oh,
up.
dude, if they did an anime, it would be a massive hit. I have zero doubts.
I want live action Animal Crossing, okay?
Yeah.
That's what I want. The
Oh, yeah.
movie. Animal Crossing, the movie.
Live action Pokemon. Like putting a dog in a Pokeball or something. Like a lion. Oh, look, a lion. Look. That would be interesting technology to reduce the animals feeding the ball.
I'm just hating on Animal Crossing today. But speaking of Animal Crossing,
don't watch Doom. One thing. There's another Doom movie.
4 out of 10. Yeah, the 2019 fucking release.
I will watch it, and I think it sucks, but we'll watch it, I guess.
Doom and Annihilation. We'll watch it.
Yeah. We'll suffer through.
Because I think there's a guy in it that kind of looks like the character.
Yeah.
He kind of looks like the little guy in the box.
What I wonder is, like, can it be worse? How could it be worse? Like, it's a low bar to go below.
You're right.
Like, I'm like, I don't know. So I'm curious. But I think the next one we'll watch.
The sets are going to suck.
Yeah. I don't think the budget will be that as high.
The plot can't get...
But we should watch Mortal Kombat. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we got to watch Mortal Kombat.
We have to go through the 90s.
I haven't even watched, like, The Wizard. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I complain about The Wizard.
we will... On Tron. Tron is, still game related, but yeah, we will.
Tron. Yeah, I mean, the new Tron was all right. Whatever.
Yeah.
Moving on. I gave it fucking 3.5, maybe 4 out of 10. I don't know. It's fucking garbage.
I give it 1 pixel out of 5. Like, fuck this. The whole pixel is a half and half for the sets and the special effects.
Yes.
Like, the creatures look gross and slimy, but that's it. Like, everything is garbage, and whole Doom Annihilation is a bit better.
Yeah. But the big question is, what have you been playing?
Oh, what a big question.
It's one of the big questions. It's one of the big 3.
Yeah. Yeah, you always hear it in job interviews.
What have you been playing?
Wordle on my phone. That's the only thing I play. Fuck video games. I just get the words, and I feel smart.
I've been playing Excel.
Yeah. No, I love Wordle, by the way. I'm not joking, but no, Wordle is pretty quick. I finished Cocoon, and I loved it.
Yes.
It just, wow, like the design of it for me is always fascinating to think, like, how did this person think about this? And it's like layers upon layers. It's just like a onion, and you keep going in and out, and it was just fantastic. I love puzzle games, and just like figuring them out feels really good.
Yeah.
And I'll be honest, and I didn't look at a walkthrough or anything. I was able to beat it on my own volition, and it feels so good. I'm like, oh, I really did it. Like, I figured it out. And it wasn't easy, and it took me a while, a lot. I had to stop for a few days and be like, all right, here we go. But it's so elegant.
That studio, I'm looking so forward to seeing what else they put out. Like,
I mean, it's the guy that did Limbo and Inside.
Yeah, they were involved with that.
It's not the studio. It's just him. I love games where they don't need text really, and the tutorial is just like, look at this. Like it makes me think, it makes me think of Super Metroid because the game doesn't really have in-game text, really uh, few instances. So the tutorials are like they show you how like through the gameplay, and it's brilliant, and I love that, and I love that games that are like a big box, and they interrupt the game, press A to jump. I'm like, you let me just press the buttons. Like I hate when games are like overly verbal in that sense. And Cocoon was super elegant, and of course, like it was like, yeah, just try it. And in that way, it's good to limit the player because if you give all the options at once, you're like, oh, what to do. But if you narrow the options, you can focus on what options you have to solve the puzzle, basically, right? When you finish a part and it's just gone, it changes and you can't use it anymore. And that's, because that avoids confusion or like, and fuck, it with point and click games like of the past, it's so much. It's like, oh, this didn't change. I'm like, what do I do? I'm so confused. But I mean, I know everyone that has played that game already, but I really enjoyed it. But one thing, the fucking frame rate on the Switch, fuck off, like so laggy.
It didn't affect the gameplay in the sense that like you die.
No,
or
I mean
it's
not like a fighting game or like a precision platform, but still it's so annoying. Like it could be so, dude. You're fucking telling me that Mario Wonder can run on smooth 60 and or Metroid Dread and this can't? Like fuck right off.
Those guys are spreading those games across.
I know.
Different consoles and PC.
Dude, all these games, think about this. They run, usually it's like Xbox One, Xbox Series X, PS4, PS5, Steam, Switch. At least.
Yeah. It was Cocoon got 8.7. I think it was my indie game of the year.
Frame rate sucks, but it's a fantastic game.
Like all like the Inception interdimensional, like you going in and out of those orbs, all the bosses. It's sick. Although
and the sound,
you're right,
everything.
There wasn't an end boss.
No,
but that challenge at the end was very difficult.
It was very challenging. But and also, I mean, it had like that timing thing. But I like when puzzle games are not about timing.
Yeah,
I like to like chill and think about it and be like, oh fuck, like I mean, if you want that, you can play that. But I want games that don't also give me that almost a heart attack with the time. But what a beautiful game! I wish it ran at a smooth 60 would be just perfect.
Yeah.
I didn't really play it handheld. I think handheld ran a little better because the resolution is usually lower.
Mm-hmm.
But the stuttering,
they are small.
But
like the images are like playing it handheld. It's not like you have to play that game docked. I feel.
I don't know. I don't mind handheld. Like it looks good, but I'm like, it really did bother me the starting. It bothered me a lot. Like I'm like, if I had an option to play it again, I would play it in somewhere else. But yeah, no, thumbs up. Okay, what about you?
Well, I finished off Dredge. Things about to say that this game.
Wait, what do you think if they merge Metroid and Dredge instead of Metroid Dread, Metroid Dredge? And you're just like on a boat with Samus.
You just have the gravity suit, and like you're going around underwater.
And you're fishing Metroids. That's the new DLC.
Fishing up.
Listen to this. What a fucking genius marketing! Like Metroid Dredge.
Dredge was great. Again, man, like this was such a close competition between all these different indie games.
That
happened on this.
There was so much good.
Like there was
2023.
the indie shit is fucking alive right now.
Yeah.
And anyway, this had a great amount of length. It wasn't over. It was like I don't know. I had 20 hours in it, but I wasn't where this game you want to go check out everything. You're looking at every little corner in the map.
Yeah,
it's kind of wild, but it's relaxing but tense.
Yeah,
right?
I remember seeing
there's parts in this game where like they just attack your boat with like weird like spirit like kind of stuff that you can ward off with whatever, but it creates you to become like disorientated and like you start going different places. Next thing you know, you're kind of like where the hell am I? I'm like I'm not anywhere close to where I want because I was trying to run away from this thing.
Yeah.
It's kind of brutal in the sense that like sometimes you'll like do a lot of collecting and then all of a sudden there's like something will come along and just fuck your boat up like royally, and then like you can't go anywhere, and then you just all your progress is gone.
Yeah,
right. Defeating the monsters is like it's not. You don't actually battle like the big monsters in this game, you just figure out how to get around them. I wish that there was more of a
Like a
like
combat
going
system there.
no,
like,
just
or
going like you know, there's squid and stuff, and they're like
Yeah.
15 times the size of your boat. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it would have been cool to be like, yeah, you get like this, you and a bunch of different boats team up or something. I don't know. It just I feel like there's a lot of room for Dredge 2 with this kind of shit.
Oh, yeah.
right.
Yeah.
If they do it. I feel like you know, had really good like gruesome fish. You'd pull gruesome shit because there's shit in the water. It was super sinister and dark.
Yeah.
Like such a good day and night cycle. A lot of stuff happening at night that you have to go out and venture out and figure out. Like most of the time, I feel like it's night in this game. You know what I mean? Had a great ending. Gave me the willies as per. I really enjoyed that. It gave me a little of a little shock, you know.
Yeah, I gotta say, so you playing it and it looks fun. There's a demo, I'm pretty sure.
Yes.
I haven't really played it,
And
but
your demo progress gets saved into it if you get it.
yeah, it's great when they do it. But I wish they had voiceover. I remember thinking that because like the characters, I like the illustrations and stuff, but I wish at least they say like, "Hi, matey," or like something
You know
like
what?
a little something.
They had-
just
They did the minimal
Yeah.
amount of sound for what they did. They did a good job. This did involve a lot of reading.
yeah.
And eventually you just get over it. You start reading it, and I don't know. It kind of made me enjoy it a little in its own way. You
Yeah,
gotta come
yeah.
up with your own voice in your head. But like, that would have added on how many gigs.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? How much more budget would have been to have to hire people. There's a lot of these things you have to consider.
No,
with
I
that
know, but I don't know. It's just like a little extra, like with Precision to Calvary, right? Like I
Yeah.
was like immediately, oh, this game doesn't have voiceover. Like oh.
stuff. Okay, so like, I really highly recommend it. I gave it like an 8.5 out of 10. This one.
Oh, wait, I didn't get. It's funny, like you give the scores on tens, and I give it a lot of
Yeah,
fives.
just out of pixels. Yeah.
But
we
I
should
think
merge that. Who cares?
No, it's good that we do it like that. Out of 10. Sorry, I didn't mention Cocoon. I didn't give it a score. Like I will give it. Okay, I'll do 10 pixels now. Then it's easier. Like maybe a 9, just because it really runs smoothly. But else, sorry.
I gave Cocoon
But,
8.7, I think.
Yeah, sorry. And after Dredge, I mean, I know we're gonna do one-on-one, but you should continue with the sushi one.
Well, yeah, no. Anyway,
but
like,
because they're connected. What's the name of that one?
so, but like, DLC with just Dredge,
And Metroid.
right? Is the new Metroid Dredge? Get the gravity suit.
Yeah.
Okay, no, okay. The DLC. There's 2 DLC, and one's called the Blackstone Key, which there is this building, is a shack. You can't get into it throughout the whole game. This opens up that, and it gives you like a couple new things that you can use as lures or whatever. You can catch these different kinds of fish or something. I don't know. It seems like it's more just like for accessories. It's not like an actual mission.
Well, how expensive is it?
That one's like $6.99 or $5.99. But then they have the Pale Reach, which they just put out, and I've heard good things about the Pale Reach because it's based on like an ice environment. You have like to modify your boat to be able to break through ice like chunks, which I like. The enemy in it looks kind of like, looks cool. I don't know. It looks kind of more just of the same, to be honest. But you're just in a different little area, and it didn't look like it upped the like anything. It just looks like some cool fish that you can bring in, you know, and you can fish out. I don't know. I was into it, but we'll see. I'm gonna get it, but I'm gonna wait till it goes on
they
sale.
have a deluxe edition that comes with the DLC.
Yeah.
But it hasn't been on. I mean, the cheapest has been 24. Man, I think I'll wait.
Yeah, like I'm gonna wait till that goes on sale to be able to get it because I just finished it. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, so Dredge was great. And speaking of Dredge, I finished Dave the Diver.
All these wet games, lots of water here.
Man,
No desert,
all
no
fished
moist.
out. I'm all fished out. Like it's just.
I'm
it
all
was, but
fished
like,
out.
But like I didn't even know about it until like I was like halfway through Dave the Diver. And I'm like, then I saw something that was like, oh, you should get the Dredge DLC with Dave the Diver. I'm like, is this a real thing? And like, I went on and I downloaded it. So, Dave the Diver did a DLC that involves Dredge.
Yeah.
And that doesn't
I mean,
happen until
it's-
way later in the game. And what it does is just basically brings you into kind of like the Dredge kind of scenario. and like you're like, oh, okay, there's like fog, and then it's kind of spooky, and you go down and you fucking hunt mutilated fish, and it's like, I'm glad they did that. That's fucking rad.
I think
you
it's
know?
genius. Like, imagine two like sci-fi games that are successful and kind of similar, but not really. And they're like, oh, let's do something together.
Yeah.
And it just
They
makes
teamed up.
it's better for everyone. Like, I'm
And-
really happy for all those guys.
And it's so awesome because Dave the Diver pulled a cool move because they're the ones that actually can afford to do this move, right? And like Dredge
Yeah.
wouldn't be able to do that. Dredge can't afford voice acting.
Yeah, exactly.
mean?
Yeah.
So, but anyway, Dave the Diver. Let's get
But
into
wait,
it.
Dave the Diver has a voice acting?
It's got like
Okay,
like the
okay,
mumbles, and
little
stuff.
murmurs. Okay.
Little murmurs, and it's
okay.
like,
I mean, I prefer even that to nothing.
it's good.
Yeah.
Okay,
But wait, I know you prefer by far and above the murmurs of Banjo.
oh, hi,
So good.
maddening, like, shut the fuck up.
Love it. Fucking
I
love it.
can't do banjo Kazooie because of the sound. I need to play it on mute.
And they don't have an option to turn it.
I will lose my shit. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're missing out,
Anyway.
buddy.
Anyone that likes banjo Kazooie is out there, you're crazy.
I fucking love
You're
it.
fucking crazy.
One of my favorite games on the 64. Yeah.
Well, whatever. We're not talking about banjo Kazooie. We're talking about Dave the Diver right now. And Dave the Diver, has great music. Man, it's not just like they give you like the soundtrack. It's like kind of hip hop based in lots of ways. They kind of mess around. They even have like a character that's like a hip hop guy that comes in and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was great. It's hard to get into first though because you have to do shallow dives and you kind of can only like be down there for like maybe 10 minutes. Like you really can push your luck, but a lot of time you end up dying, and you can only bring up one thing with you after you've like run out of air, right? So
Oh,
you have
yeah.
to keep getting air as you're going around. And it's kind of like a labyrinth. It changes all the time. It's very rogue-esque. It's hard to navigate. The story is amazing though. It really keeps you coming back. It's so funny about all this stuff, like just the shit with the sea people and like how you're running this restaurant all at the same time and all the characters that keep coming in. Like the characters are hilarious. Dave himself is pretty funny. He's like this overweight guy that keeps getting like taken advantage of, but he keeps pulling it off. But
yeah.
like just, the skin of his teeth. And then like there's
he's
this-
the diver.
The cook is like this like black hip hop guy that's like super passionate about like cooking and he's hilarious. The this guy Cobra who's like obsessed with like he makes all these amazing guns and stuff. There's like another gun maker guy too that's like hilarious, obsessed with like anime and like all of his cutscenes.
Yeah, all the characters look pretty funny.
There's like the farm guy. It's just there's so much going on and it just keeps going. There's a guy that's like obsessed with getting cards. Like getting like the boss card. He's like all about getting like trading cards and stuff,
Oh, yeah?
right? Like and he like reels up in like a paddle boat and I don't know, it's pretty fun. And you get to know all the characters throughout the game, right? It is a game that keeps giving though. Like it just keeps going of like, oh, now you have like first you get like start off with cell phones, like then you meet this person, and then you get this thing open. This your suit gets better. Then all of a sudden you can like open a farm to farm fish. Now you can open like a farm to like farm vegetables. So you're like, all this is
Proper
happening throughout
progression.
and it's like you're getting piled on with more responsibility, but at the same time you can totally handle it because it's like it's not super time dependent.
Yeah.
In fact, they encourage you to go longer. So when you first start diving, you're in there for maybe like you try and go down for maybe like 10 minutes most. Next thing you know, you're down like hour and a half.
Yeah.
Like going down, diving deep because you got all the upgrades and everything. And you
Yeah.
just go and like the shark that used to be hard to hunt is now where like you pretty much bag it in every time.
Yeah.
You just get better at it, right? Fishing does take up most of your time during this. The restaurant aspect's fun because it's really like kind of hasteful at one point when you're trying to serve and like do the
Yeah.
wasabi and deal with the customers.
And
there's
pouring the beer.
And there's customers that are coming in demanding certain like they'll just sit at your bar and be like, I want the shark head. I want the shark head. You have to go and get the shark and bring it back and then get all the ingredients in order. And like celebrities are coming in and restaurant reviewers and stuff. It's pretty fun. The bosses in the regular game, like the giant squid, the goblin shark, and the wolf eel, like were pretty awesome. They're pretty epic. The squid, especially, like when you first see it, it really like wow, gives like it's really well done. This character John Watson, who's like this environmentalist, but he uses all these bombs against you because he thinks that you're ruining the environment, but he is the one ruining the environment, right? So like you're in this game fighting a guy that's super passionate about the environment that's actually destroying it with his passion for wanting to save it so much, right? And then you're like have to sneak into his like little area and like you're like in this wetsuit and you're like super like fat and like you're trying to like you like have to roll over like you do like this stealth mission, you have to like roll over like the animation that they did it with. It's like it's so funny, man. Like
you're selling me on it.
Oh, totally, yeah. But they have other had boss rush bosses too, right? Like the truck hermit crab was amazing. The mantis shrimp was fucking amazing, and like all of these, you beat them and then you cut some of it out and you send it to the chef to cook up. All right. Gives you a little bit of knowledge of fish.
Oh yeah.
You know, like you learn a little bit about what certain fish look like and what they would be. You know, what kind of attitude they have and stuff.
Oh wait, Dave the Diver has a demo also.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And again, you can take that and put that continue. Like you can run the demo, right?
Okay, getting the demo right now.
Yeah, you should. It's got fantastic cutscenes. I've shown you some of these. But some of the times when you're like upgrading, they have like the cuts, like you just watch them out. They're so well done, like so pixelated. It's a beautiful game. If you like pixel art, definitely check out Dave the Diver. The mini games in it are cool. They're like on your phone. I didn't really get too much into them, but they were kind of fun. There was like, you know, one where you could like raise this like little blob, like fish thing. It kind of looked like a like. What do you call those things when you're like raising a baby, like the little Japanese like
Tamagotchi?
Yeah, like one of those.
So are the rewards for that like worth it? Like doing side quests and stuff?
Totally. It's all fun for doing. Like I try to make it all happen at once. Yeah. Because there's like, oh, you have like Salmon Fest coming up, so you have to like fish a ton. But meanwhile, there's all these other things required for you to take care of research and take care of getting cards, take care of like what's happening in the actual plot where you're trying to like move forward with like these sea people that you fucking figure out, you know. It had a really fun ending. I don't know. I really had a great time with Dave the Diver. When it was over, it felt like, okay, fine. Like it's over finally, because it felt like it took forever. It took 35 hours clocked in on that game. Yeah. Right? And it's like,
longer
but it
than
was
Dredge?
You know, I would play it again. It's great. I mean, I would just go back on and just try and fish and run the restaurant. Like, that's all it is. It felt pretty repetitious. But then as soon as you got the plot going, it felt like, oh, you're opening up new areas and you're meeting new characters and all of a sudden you're fighting this boss and stuff. And, it turns into a great game. Again, with the Dredge DLC, it's pretty sweet that they did that hookup, you know. And I give that 8.5 out of 10. That pixels. 8 out of 10 pixels.
So if you had to like rank them both because they're pretty close together, which one do you like most?
Ooh. Well, Dredge, I gave 8.5, and I gave 8.5 with this one. So I'd have to give it to Dave the Diver.
No.
Just because it's got more. It's got like,
more.
You know, Dredge is like great to be able to like bop around and you fish out fish, but like once you get it done, you're kind of like, okay, well, like that's done. Like the plot, but like Dave the Diver, even after the plot's done, like you still want to go down and try and get all the fish caught and like kind of completion it, you know what I mean? And now that you have like the Dredge DLC too, it's like kind of meeting it halfway. So I'd have to say Dave the Diver.
Yeah.
The last game that I played would be Batman Tall Tale series. It's like a point and click.
Is Batman telling tales?
Yes, he is telling tales.
Oh, what a joke!
You know what? This game was like on sale. I kind of like. It's kind of like the Walking Dead, kind of like mobile. Like it's not like point and click. I wouldn't say. I would say it's like.
It's not, because you don't point and you don't click.
No, there are certain parts where you do point and click.
Yeah, but
like in this game, you have to like solve crimes and connect things.
Yeah.
Right, and so that's point clicking, and you have to kind of.
Yeah, but it's just an adventure game, I will call it.
Yeah, I mean it is, but like it had a fun plot. I'm a sucker for Batman stuff though. I wish it was more Joker based. But I mean, maybe that'll come out later because apparently there's another one. So I'll check that out.
Yeah.
It was cool how you could kind of choose your own adventure. If it would come to a part in the conversation where like you have to like either be mean or nice or to be empathetic or you don't say anything at all. You have to choose a button that would kind of choose your way to getting to where you eventually get to in the story, right? Because they've kind of mapped it out. So you can make big decisions on, I need to go and save this person and this person gets affected, or I need to save this person, and you know what I mean? It was basically fun with this interaction and choices. I liked the action in it. Sometimes you'd have to press like buttons and be like press B now and like press like
quick time
ZR
events
and like B.
You like them?
They got kind of fun after a while when you did it really well. It felt pretty.
They overused those in like the late 2010s. Like holy shit! Like every fucking game had quick time events, and now none of them do. Like it just got overused, and people started hating it. It's crazy. Yeah.
Well, anyway, it was pretty fun with this.
But for those kind of games, I feel like it works.
Like keep you on your toes a little bit. Like you can't just otherwise it's just a fucking movie.
Yeah.
Right? It had good voice acting. It was replayable. I'd have to say the Batmobile fucking sucked.
Why?
It just looked like it was just dumb. He's like out there with his hotshot fucking like Lamborghini, and he's like. Bat mode. It like turns into a Batmobile. Like,
God,
no.
fuck that.
And I don't know. Overall, it was a good game for lazy gaming.
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
a lazy game for gamers that like to just like have a fucking story rather than really like commit to like having to beat the boss or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I know. I enjoyed it. I'd probably get the second one, but I think I can play the other Walking Dead one before because I own that one.
Yeah.
It was kind of one of those things where I couldn't wait for it to be over. But then once it was over, I wanted more.
Okay. Yeah, it happens.
Yeah.
I finished Portal 2, and I know I talked about Portal a few weeks ago. I mean, weeks, maybe months. But I'm like,
hold on, I'm gonna rate this because I finished it. I'm gonna give it like 6.7 out of pixels.
All right, 6.7. Fuck, we're going that deep. Like I think even halves. Okay, 6.7.
I think it was a pass.
Yeah. It was a pass. Okay. Sorry, now I'll dive into Portal because I can rate that game because I haven't played it. I finished this game like 3 times, and I know I said the co-op is different than the single player, but it's just so. Oh fuck! I fucking love it, and it runs at 60. Again, we were talking about it runs at 60 perfectly, no slowdowns, nothing. I mean, the loading at the beginning can be a bit longer than I like to, but otherwise it's great. And
I gotta finish it.
It's just so brilliant. But you played the first one already?
No, I'm like probably a 10th through it.
Okay. Yeah, because you have to play them in order. Like if you play 2, then playing 1 is like what? Like one is like they're together. Those games are like tied to the hip. Like you can't just do one without the other, in my opinion. Dude, just an evolution, and it's just like so great, and the voice acting is amazing. Like it's just a shame that they never done Portal 3 and Valve can't count to 3.
Yes.
And here we still are, like more than 10 years later, they can't count to 3. So what the fuck are we gonna do? Just play Portal again, and we both should play it together. Like that would be fun to do on like Twitch.
Yeah.
Like play Portal 2 co-op. But you have to finish one first.
We've had friends that have finished it, and people talk about it like it's a popular game.
I think it's Portal and Portal 2 is in my top 10 of all time.
Yeah.
Like everything, like it's just like that good. And I have fun replay. I mean, I played it so many times that I kind of know the puzzles now, but you can still do challenges, and again, co-op is totally different. Mm-hmm. But yeah, and also I finished Mario Wonder, of course, but I've been just completing all the levels I haven't completed.
Yeah.
Which is so subtle how they show it. It's just a stamp, but the game doesn't tell you. You're like, how do I know if I 100% at this level? And you have to like look for the stamp, right?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Otherwise, you can have everything it shows you, but if it doesn't have the stamp, it doesn't. Because the stamp means like you got all the secret exits and stuff. Also.
Yeah. Okay.
But dude, some levels are hard, and the special levels are just like woof.
Yeah, I
And to get
imagine.
everything is hard. Also, like some levels, yeah, you can get everything, but then you don't get to the top of the flag, and you don't 100% it. You have to get to the top of the flag.
Okay.
So that, yeah, on every level, and get the 310 coins, and it's just that it's stressful. I'm
Well,
like,
don't kill yourself over it. It's just,
I know, but I don't really 100% games, but Mario games I do.
Yeah.
Odyssey I haven't, but everything fuck.
like Mario
okay, I'm
64,
lying.
you 100%.
100% the 64, all the older ones, and Sunshine I didn't because they were
Sunshine, this
Okay,
is why I need
without-
to get.
without
this
save
is why I
slots-
need to get the game.
Yeah.
Because Sunshine is a thing with me, man. Because that game, I had
Because
a
I love the
summer where I
beach.
played that fucking game.
Yeah.
And I got pretty close to finishing it. And I know it's probably one of the harder fucking Mario games, but it's actually, I love that game. It's so good.
Yeah, and,
I'm
but
so
I-
disappointed in myself for not buying that Mario
Well,
3D All Stars.
Maybe at the convention.
Well, last time I checked, it was like what 160
Yeah,
or something.
it's not going down. But you know that I never 100% that one because some stars are just impossible. Like forget it. And I was playing on a GameCube, and I 100%ed Mario Galaxy 1 and 2. I 100%ed those.
I see. I've never played either one of those.
But those are great also. And I mean that fucking
played- I
collection.
think I played
Dude,
Galaxy
You're
1.
like, oh, I didn't get the collection. It doesn't include Galaxy 2. Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 is like Portal 1 and 2.
Yeah,
Like they go
But
together.
Why wouldn't?
It's insane. It's
I
insane.
mean, release Galaxy 2 remastered. Is that going to be a thing? Like, but that's such a fucking. It's not going to happen.
It's ridiculous. I don't know. But regardless, yeah, I don't think it's gonna happen.
I think Okay, so the last game I want to talk about
Yeah.
is Cuphead.
Oh yeah, we've been playing Cuphead because we never finished.
Yeah, we were talking about it earlier, but like, Cuphead is so fucking well designed and so well done, and the music's amazing. I love it when you press the button, it goes like, brrrr, like you know what I mean, like, and you're like, all right, folks, let's gonna be a hot one tonight, and then,
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I mean, like it gets you going,
Oh,
and it's
it's
hard,
so good.
and whenever you play it, there's a level of fucking anxiety in the room. Like people walk in and they see you playing Cuphead, they're like, oh shit, it's on, like you know what I
I
mean,
mean, dude,
like.
even if you don't have never seen a video game, if you see that emotion, it just looks nice, like this beautiful animation, this like watercolor backgrounds and stuff.
Yeah.
It's just like whoa,
and
like
inventive characters.
and the music,
Like they're so well
Yeah,
designed, and it's like
everything.
so hard. Like it took me a week to finish that one boss, and I'm like halfway through the game. Not even like
Yeah.
I'm at 42%, and it's taking me a week to finish that fucking boss. It's like, oh my god, like what the hell am I in? Like, but like at the same time, once you get past that, you get that's one of the harder bosses of the game, the bird boss.
Yeah,
right. Like
yeah.
when I finished it,
Why? Because
I took
yeah.
the screenshot and sent it to like, everyone I fucking know.
Yeah.
To be like, this is where I'm at.
like an aunt you haven't seen in 10 years. You're like, hey, aunt, look at this. What's this, Mark?
Exactly. Everybody needed to know.
High school teacher and stuff like, look at this.
But like, it's one of those things. Like I finished that and I had like a gamer freak out. Like I literally had like that fucking like like let's go.
Yeah.
Like
Oh, dude.
you know how many times I had to walk
Yeah.
away from it? Like I would get so far and then I'd like turn it off. And like walk away and like be mad at myself for turning it off, but like I'd have to fucking do it because
Cuphead
I'm
will do
losing my
that,
focus
yeah.
and I'm like getting totally like you need a ton of focus for Cuphead, right?
No.
And I'm still working on it. It's gonna be like the
Oh,
last
dude,
thing I fucking do. It's gonna be finish fuck Cuphead.
I'll say this, like, usually I play sitting on my couch, like, laying back, like sitting. But Cuphead, I had to sit on the ottoman and just be like sitting straight up close to the TV and like position it. I'm like, okay, this is on, like,
Yeah.
fan on. Holy fuck, like.
Yeah.
But I think the key is to. Yeah, like I can play with a Nintendo Pro because the D-pad absolutely sucks. Okay, the flying levels, yeah, of course with the analog 360 movement.
I use the D-pad. I've been using the Pro.
But I think for like flying levels, yeah, like you want 360 movement analog, but for the platformer or bosses, no, the precision of the D-pad. But that's why you need an 8-bit though. That's the best D-pad.
She use the arcade stick.
No, forget it. No chance. But yeah, I'll finish it as well. Like I'm like, I can't believe I had this game. Got released in 2019. I have it. It's been like 4 years, more 5 years.
Yeah.
I'm like, whoa.
And like we're just starting to chip
Yeah.
away at it. It's always been there, staring you right in the face and being like, "Hey, whatever." But then it's like, how many times be like, "No, it's too stressful."
No,
But, like,
I think now I think I finally nailed the controls. Like I have everything, like the dash and the
Parry.
changing the parry and changing the weapons.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, I'm zoned in. I if I quit again for a few months, I'm fucked. I need to
Yeah.
keep playing pretty
Totally.
soon. Yeah.
I play it all the time. I play that. And I've been playing Metroid Prime Remastered and getting so fucking frustrated because I keep getting really far
I'll give
and
you a
dying
hand
because there's no save spots.
After we stop recording, I'll give you a hand.
Okay, well, it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Anyway, Cuphead has been fucking. It's been really nice finding it back into like my gaming cycle because it's tough, man, and I really gotta get this done. I mean that's what basically I guess we've been playing for the past little bit there, but let's I gotta ask you something. What's in the news?
Yeah, we've been
What's in
playing,
the
but there's been
news?
news. Okay, I think the biggest thing that has happened since we last recorded, it's the fucking Ubisoft, the shitheads. They're like, hey, you better get used to not owning shit. And I'm like, oh
Hey,
really?
no one wants to own their games
You better
anyway.
get used to me not fucking buying your fucking games like Assassin's Creed 17. Like, no, fuck right off. Like, okay, do you remember when Netflix and there was like Netflix and one other whatever, and it was like easy to stream. It was cheap, like people were stopped using cable and streaming was great for a few years, and now it's shit because if you have to. Dude, I show you like the Pokemon guide of how to watch it. It was ridiculous. Like you needed like 6 different services to watch the whole Pokemon show.
Like,
like,
across to be able
and
to...
there's other examples of things that are like sectioning whatever, like Paramount, Disney, Max, blah blah blah. Like, so I think they want to do that. Ubisoft. I mean, because people don't own things anymore in that sense. With music as well. Like, I mean, I know you buy records, and a lot of people do. But more people, way more, you just use Spotify or Apple Music or whatever the fuck, and that's it. You don't own anything anymore.
That being said,
yeah,
records are like on a fucking bounce back. Like they're more popular than they've ever been.
I know, but no matter how popular they are, no more people are buying records than people that just use Spotify and that's it.
It's true.
And I think that's the trend. Like also a lot of people still buy Blu-rays and DVDs. And VHS, but way more people just watch streaming and that it's over, like they don't care about owning it. And I think Ubisoft is pointing towards that. They just want to have like a platform. You just log in, play. I mean, if you think the internet is always gets faster. So in 10 years, it's going to be way faster and so on. So I think in 10 years or whatever, streaming games won't be an issue like it is now.
No.
All those cloud games they suck.
They do.
Because it's just garbage. But in 10 years...
And as soon as it says cloud, it's like I'm so deterred from wanting to fucking...
forget it.
Yeah.
But mark my words, in like 10 years or whatever, the internet is going to be way faster and it's just going to be possible. And I think they're aiming for that, like not selling you anything anymore. I mean, look at the Nintendo Online thing. In the Wii and Wii U, you were able to buy the games. The Nintendo, Game Boy, 64, whatever. You bought them and they were yours. Now what happens?
Yeah.
You have an app and they're online and that's
right
it.
Away
and they remove it, you delete it, and you can't download it anymore. You don't own shit.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Like it doesn't guarantee. Even if Steam has been pretty good. GOG is great also, but like Nintendo, dude, on the 3DS, if I delete anything that I have, I can't go back on the store and re-download it. That's it.
That's ridiculous.
Like imagine if something happens to my 3DS and I what is my option? Fucking buy a flash card. Like they don't give me the option to just re-download it. So I never erase that memory card, right? And it's gonna die one day. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I don't want that future. Like, hey, if I buy a game, I want to be able to use it whenever I want in perpetuity. Like
and like lend it to
and
fucking
that doesn't
friends.
mean I need to buy it physically either. That's one thing, dude. I think maybe I don't know if the Switch 2 or whatever it's called. I think it's still gonna have like a cartridge slot, but maybe on the next generation after that one, it's just gonna be all digital. Like it's moving towards that inevitably. I don't see how physical is gonna survive like in 2 generations.
Yeah, well, I get it, but it's just like it's so annoying that they're shoving it down our throats right. It's like, well, I think you guys might be better off if you just,
Yeah, exactly.
like rent
exactly.
your games. It's like,
Yeah.
fuck you.
Give it to us.
How about that?
Dude.
Like, it's just a super capitalist business move where business
More,
graduates
more,
are
more.
fucking
They need
getting
more. They need more.
cutting, and figuring out other ways of making more money and making it more convenient and like for them. And who gives a fuck about us? It's really ridiculous. I totally think that guy coming out and saying that is arrogant as fuck, and
fuck.
he doesn't give a crap about he doesn't give a crap about video games. He gives a crap about
No, of
making
course
money.
not.
Right?
I mean,
and I get that that's why he's
for
the
the
CEO.
investors. For
But
the
like,
investors.
is that the best interest of that company? Like, like everything's going Konami, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's everything just like, who cares about whatever the fuck we've done in the past with that was awesome or whatever. It's like, this is like, what was it? The Jimquisition was talking about how like, Blockbuster was always laughed at and mocked about being like renting games, but now like they're taking that model and they're
Yeah.
making that like the thing. It's like, this is fucking ridiculous.
Oh,
You guys,
and also
yeah.
there's such a simple solution. I'm not gonna just play their games or whatever. Like, I mean, the new Prince of Persia is pretty good. I'll buy it on the Switch when it's on sale, but I'm still buying it and owning it,
Yeah.
But I will never subscribe to join I don't know, Activision Plus or whatever the fuck they wanna call it.
Yeah.
And that's it. Like, you
Well,
just
but
stream.
isn't Game Pass
Just stream.
that?
No, I mean, yeah, but that's like an extra service. It doesn't forbid you to own games and buy games, right?
Yeah.
So I don't see any issue with that. It's great, actually. When I had a PS4, I bought...
But it's only gonna be Game Pass.
Exactly. Or that's only going to be the option. That's what they are
Yeah, that's
aiming
what
at,
they
I think.
propose. That's what like
When I had a
proposing,
PS4, I paid for PS Plus, and I would get like 3 games a month, and you could play them for like a few years or something. So it was great. Like, you just play them and that's it. Like, you don't need them,
Not
really.
like there's any good games. I mean, what do you got? Like Indiana Jones? That's coming out.
No, but fuck, like it's like, yeah, not good games like Witcher 3. It's terrible. Like, no, come on, like.
Still playing it.
I'm not talking about
play Witcher 3. I've downloaded it. I have it. I own it. I own Witcher 3.
Yeah, I don't know. I shouldn't even be talking to you. Like, not playing Symphony of the Night, Metal Gear Solid, Witcher 3. Oof.
What,
So the podcast is over.
You haven't finished Volgor the Viking.
Oh yeah, that's the one. That's the one everyone talks about. The Parthenon of video
Yes,
games. When
it
you
is.
Volgor the Viking.
Volgor the Viking
Yeah.
is number one.
Mario, what's that?
Okay, what
Yeah,
about
but fuck Ubisoft? Then.
fuck Ubisoft
Fuck you.
and fuck all this like bullshit cutting corners and taking away physical fucking games from people? It's fucking preposterous. You
Yeah.
guys should be ashamed of yourself.
Boo. Portal 64 got cancelled.
Yeah,
Of
what
course.
was going on with that? What was like the whole deal?
Just this guy he did it like as a hobby project, and everyone was really impressed. It looked amazing, like properly running on 64, like making portals and stuff. Like, he will talk about the programming that I don't really understand, but it's great. Like, I watch it. I just love that content. But the thing is, Portal, Valve, they allow mods and stuff. Like, they're really pro that, like they modify their games. There's no issue with that, like Team Fortress 2 came out of a mod, like, so, but the problem is with Nintendo. Like, that's the thing. That's where they were like, because the guy had to talk with like Valve lawyers, and I think then they were like fine, but because it's related to like he's using proprietary code from the 64. Proprietary code means like it's sealed, like it's their code. It's not open. It's not open source, so he can't really use it. Even if he wasn't selling it, they can be like, "Hey, that's our code, and we didn't sell it to you or whatever." Yeah. So, I think he was like, "I'm gonna use this other library, which means open source, and that's not Nintendo can't do anything about that." But they just decided to take down the project. Like Valve was like, we're not gonna risk it, because Nintendo, of course, they have like it's like the
Lawyered up
Mr. Burns lawyers,
Yeah,
of course,
yeah,
it's like
yeah.
Disney, ready to sue you.
Yeah,
So
I think they have the same guy, the same lawyers
Yeah.
as the Joker face guy does for GTA.
Maybe, yeah. So I mean, that's a shame, but it was expected because Nintendo shuts down every fan project, and the only way those fan projects see the light is that they cook them in the dark and they release them when they're ready. And that's the only way, because otherwise they're gonna get shut down.
Yeah.
There's no other option. So I mean, I wish he just kept it under blanks, but it's just such an impressive project. I would have. I think he did. I don't know. Say on Portal 1, there's like 20 tests or 25. No. He did like 10. So it was still ways to go to do the whole game. But he can't finish it now. So I don't know. Maybe if he uses that open source code, he can do it. But dude, I love that trend of like making games for all consoles.
Yeah.
It's so good. Like the Genesis has gotten a lot of new games.
But like new games for old.
New games for all consoles. Like just using that technology. I think that brings a lot of creativity when you limit what you can do. You know, like these are the options. It's just not a lot, but you can really explore the creativity with that. And some games are really fun, and that's one
I
of
wonder why
them.
Nintendo would be so like against it though.
I don't know. They
Like
don't
you wonder
want
why
you-
like they're like they're like we don't want to bring back a cartridge or something for the 64
No. I mean,
or something like
I think it's the thing. It's the code. Like you could technically sell it for a 64. Like you can still sell like reproductions of fan games. Like that's not illegal, but it's the use of the proprietary code. You know, like you can't use that code. That's the thing. Like they haven't released it. For example, that's the reason Doom, for example, has so many mods and stuff or like custom levels, because they released the code open source. Like in '97, they were like, just use it,
Yeah.
whatever. But did the same, like with Portal and Half-Life 2, it's like, go crazy, you know? But Nintendo,
No, they don't want- no, yeah.
You want to know the code of Super Mario 1? Fuck you. Like,
This is
they'll never
mine.
release it. It's our
Yeah.
secret. Ha, 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 ha. It's like Coca-Cola with the formula. It's like, no. Like, you're
Yeah.
not looking at this. So whatever, like, it's a shame, but it looked very interesting. And there's still like a prototype that you can download and play if you know where to find it. But yeah, go. I hope he can do something else, you know, because it was very cool. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know are there any more news? I don't think so.
No, I mean, I guess there was like a couple things, but like whatever. Switch. I don't want it to be called
Yeah.
the Switch
We're
2.
not gonna, no.
I don't want it to
no
call
time
it the
to
Switch
talk about
2.
that.
I want it to be called the Super Nintendo Switch. That's the only thing
Yeah.
I want it to be called. But all this fucking shit about leaks and you can pre-order and stuff, it's fucking lame.
Yeah. Sleep.
But I would like to talk about what is coming out.
Yeah. Hopes and
know,
dreams for 2024.
I mean, what do we got? Mario vs. Donkey Kong looks so mid and good. I'll get
Okay,
it.
no,
but
I'll defend that game. It's really, really fun. But again, it's a simple puzzle game. It's like
Yeah.
Captain Toad. It's not gonna shake the world or anything.
Yeah.
It's nice. I wouldn't pay full price either, but it's really fun. They're really, really fun games. But there's nothing they're sharing. Like there's nothing coming out on the. But that's why it makes sense. Like they're not gonna release like new hot games, because they're gonna announce a new console. I'm sure like this is coming on 2024, and yeah, we're not gonna like just speculate, but it's happening. Like
Yeah.
there's because there's nothing. Console is pretty old now. It's like what? When the Switch got released in 2017, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yes.
Yeah, it's showing its age, and it has for a long time. Like with technology from 2015, we need a new one. But I mean,
look. Okay, Princess Peach Showtime.
nah.
Like, I don't know. Nintendo is definitely. I mean, they're going to feed us with remasters. I guess. Yeah, you know what? Luigi's Mansion 2. Yes, remaster.
Yeah, but
I'll get
it's
that.
not a
But
new
again,
game.
it's a remaster. It's like there's nothing.
not a new
It
game.
seems like it's
Yeah,
just like
yeah.
there's nothing. And like so,
Yeah.
there's a direct that's going to be coming out soon. Like probably within the next couple of weeks. I'm hoping. And hopefully they say some things about good games coming up and not just more farm simulators and Animal Crossing bullshit. You know,
But you know, I'm hopeful for. I mean, I don't know really what's coming on Xbox or PS5. I don't
well,
know.
Xbox just did their Microsoft Directs, and they had like
Uh,
in 45 minutes.
Yeah, I didn't
With-
did you watch it?
Well, I watched like I
didn't
watched
watch
a lot
it
of
at
people
all.
reviewing it. I didn't actually sit down and watch it, but like it's like 45 minutes with 5 different games,
Yeah.
right? And so they seriously sit down and like get the camera on the developers, and they're talking a lot about it, and they're talking about all their visions and all the things that they want to accomplish.
Yeah.
And it's cool, but if it's a game that you could care two shits about, all of a sudden it's just a bunch of fucking wasted time. I wish I could skip that. I just want to see the stuff you know. They had some cool looking games. They even had like this one that was like a kind of a Sim City kind of, but it was like based on history, and I'm a big history buff. That one looks okay, but I'm still like no, like I'm just like no, like you know what I mean. The Indiana Jones was the only thing that came out of that was like this is.
Oh yeah, that one.
Like, this
it
is
looks
like
fun.
this
but,
would make
okay,
me sway to buy an Xbox.
Let's talk about that one. Like it's funny. I thought like fuck, like Indiana Jones first person. I'm like maybe third person would be better for.
I know, but
Wii.
a lot of people are saying that, but there's parts where there are third person things, right? A lot of people are comparing it to Uncharted. Right? Uncharted, they said this is the same kind of
dude,
shit.
I will totally play a Uncharted
But
ripoff
it's
with
not.
Indy.
It's fucking Indiana Jones,
Yeah.
and it's in between Raiders of the Lost Ark and The Last Crusade, like the plot. Or no, is it? No, sorry.
Oh yeah.
I think it's the Temple of Doom.
Okay.
one.
Okay.
Those two. And so it's like totally canon, and it's looks awesome voice acting, and like sounds awesome like voice acting, and the actual like physics of they have with like the face and stuff look good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like it looks good, and it's fucking no. I don't think it's gonna be Uncharted. You know, like I think it's gonna be different ways of approaching puzzle in an open kind of world. This like you're gonna have like almost open world, but like you're gonna have to like, deal with a lot of puzzles in like pyramids
Yeah, I
and
hope
dungeons.
so.
Like,
I hope that
weird like
it has that. Yeah.
areas and like rusty bridges and shit like that. Like you're an archaeologist going into weird fucking spots that no one's been for thousands of years, like kind of thing, right?
Yeah.
Like I just hope the plot's good. I'm really hoping that the plot like pulls through with that thing, because the plot's a stinker. Like I'm kind of a sucker for Indiana Jones. I don't like.
I haven't seen the latest one.
Okay, the new one is great. Dial of Destiny, I love it, but don't take my word
gonna
for it
hate
because I
it.
like pixels. So
Yeah. Oh fuck.
like
Wait.
don't-
Oh, that's the worst we've seen. It was. I hated it so much. Wow.
Double Dragon was way worse than Pixel.
You're opening a wound there with Pixel. Even fucking Adam Sandler with his huge
No.
shorts.
But like Indiana Jones, the first
Yeah.
3 ones are obviously fucking killer, and then they
Yeah.
came up with the Crystal Skull, which was actually not bad until like the very end where they showed this wedding scene that ruined everything for
Yeah.
Indiana Jones.
We need a fun edit for
Because
that
I was
one.
even like, I'm fine with this. This is I don't care.
Yeah.
Like I can let it slide with the alien bullshit. Like whatever. It was, but then like if you really like, if you watch all those movies back to back, it's really evident that Kingdom of the Skull or whatever the Crystal Skull was like, it's a stinker. Like that's a stinker. But the new one's good. Dial of Destiny was good.
You like it more than the
The Dial of Destiny was way better than Crystal Skull.
okay. I'll watch. Yeah, I haven't seen it. Yeah.
But I am hoping that this game is good. I just hope the plot's good. It should be good. But like I said, like, I don't know what else to look forward to. I'm looking forward to sales of games I would like to get, I guess. But I'm all caught up.
So I don't think you know this because if you did, you will have mentioned that there's a DLC coming for Eastward.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have heard about that, and I'm kind
says,
of maybe ready to get back into Eastward. But like, I think if I want to do a dungeon crawler, I'm probably going to do Link's Awakening.
I mean,
Like, that's
it's
what
not
I
a
wanna
dungeon crawler
do.
though, but
I just I gotta finish my Zelda like adventures because it's like I still haven't played Ocarina of Time.
yeah.
Like you know what I mean? I haven't played that. I haven't played Link's Awakening. Those are 2 that I kind of need to have under my belt.
There's a new Contra game, but I don't trust Konami, so it's
no,
gonna
the new
suck.
Contra's gonna suck. Yeah.
Yeah. Tomb Raider remaster. I'm like, those games are so clunky. They have to really, really change it up for them to work. But I don't know. But I'm looking forward to like, you know what? I want to be surprised with more indie games. I'm sure there's something.
Yeah.
Some indie games are gonna come out and you'll be like, whoa, look at this! Like out of the blue.
It's
That's the most exciting thing right now.
Like I said, like
right?
think about like Dredge, Dave the Diver, and fucking like Cocoon all coming
Yeah.
out like last year.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
They were
killer. Yeah.
amazing. You know, I recommend getting either one of those. Like, they're so good. Dave the Diver's probably the longest out of all of them, though. Like,
Yeah, Cocoon was like 15 hours or something,
yeah, Cocoon
right?
was the shortest.
Yeah. But yeah, like we just have to wait to see what the Nintendo says this year.
You know what?
Basically.
You know what game I want to come
Yeah.
out this year is Locomotive. Chucklefish did it, and they did a direct with it in like 2020
Oh.
or something. And it's like a point and click game. It's available on Steam, but it's supposed to be coming to Switch. And it's called Locomotive, like LOCO with a space and then motive.
Yeah.
And it's like a classic point and click. Kind of looks like.
Oh, the motive. Okay.
Yeah.
Clever.
Yeah, and like
Okay.
it looks.
I'm not available. Okay.
It looks
Pixel.
like-
Oh, it looks amazing.
Yeah, no, it has like the
Alright.
Monkey Island. I've been waiting for that fucking. That game was supposed to come out last year, man.
Yeah.
And that's a point and click.
Wait.
And I'll play it on Switch, man.
It says it's coming out. It doesn't say.
Exactly. There's no release date for it. I'm on it like a dirty shirt. Don't worry about it. I've been bugging
like a dirty
Chucklefish
shirt.
on Twitter about it.
Oh, but it hasn't been released on Steam either. It says
Oh, it hasn't? I thought it
no,
had.
it hasn't. It says planned release 2024 quarter one. Oh, I have it on my wish list. You know, I prefer those games on the computer. But yeah,
I know,
that
but-
one looks awesome. Yeah.
I'm gonna get it for Switch because I
Yeah.
don't have a computer.
But yeah, I mean, lots of things to look forward to. We're gonna keep watching shitty movies. And,
Yep. Hopefully, hopefully next time we'll have a barcade review for you guys too, because I'd like to
Yeah.
get out there, maybe go check out something. But yeah, and if you guys have any recommendations, don't be afraid to hit us up with.
Yeah, we won't take them into consideration, but still do it.
Follow us on Twitter.
Yeah.
If we got an Instagram, the Instagram's like the main jam.
Yeah.
With the pixel
Pixel.scenery. Yeah, on Twitter I just retweet stuff, but still, I mean, I'm still kind of active there. Yeah, if you want to reach out, so yeah.
And I'm under Utmork, EWTMORQ on Twitter. That's usually where I do most of my gaming. You can find me on our gaming information. I do a lot of retweeting of games I like, games I've been playing, stuff like that. But like also I'm on Instagram, but don't follow me on Instagram.
Nothing to see there.
Yeah.
All right. We'll be back soon, I think.
Anyway, have a good one.
Okay, bye-bye.